But it was largely during the Obama presidency where the idea that politics could be performative. It didn't actually need to deliver. It could be performative. Like you, if you said the right things in the right way, like that was enough. And I think somewhere that kind of filtered down into culture, big pharma lobbying, big capital lobbying, everything as usual, as long as you did the correct, vocabulary with the correct thing. And what that culture kind of translated over in India around 2012, 13, you start seeing this elite Savarna, culture starting to mimic and reproduce the kind of impulses that were already taking shape in the US. Because let's face it, I've said this before, everything about elite Savarna culture is just like a tacky knockoff, discount ripped off version from the US. So like that's the time when you suddenly started seeing these English speaking virtue signaling comedians emerge, and spoken poetry, like my god, there was spoken poetry circle of 2012, 13, 14, 15. That was insufferable. Actually, everything is about acknowledging and hearing. And again, I don't mean to sound like I'm dismissing this. I am dismissing some of it and I did even back then. Like some of my friends from that era, like they used to look at me funny because I was like, "What is this? Like, what is this going on?" A very good friend of mine, she was a spoken poet, so like I'd gone to listen to her, and I was just seeing the other people at the thing, like the way they were talking and like the venue and the whole place. It was a very strange vibe, like 600 rupee beer glasses. And people are there, and somebody is saying that, oh, we are collecting sanitary pads to give to, underprivileged women. And like there were like some 10, whisper packets on a table while you're doing this event, and everything is about like, some kind of like, oh, I suffered this and I did this. And I was just like listening to I felt very strange. I didn't have the vocabulary to understand what it was, but I felt like maybe I'm the only one in the room who's not completely with it, because this feels dumb. This whole thing just feels very weird. It's got a very weird energy to it. That circle slowly sort of morphed and died and evolved and got like, eventually all of those stand up comedy and spoken poetry and like all of those worlds just sort of got like mashed together.